scores! Sends the one-timer, scores!
Great save made by Gustafsson.
Right here, what an awesome pass through the slot, onto the stick of Batherson.
Kachuk in tight up, and Ski got scores! Brady Kachuk wins it in overtime for Ottawa.
Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon, and I am your host. Last night, Ottawa took on the Detroit Red Wings. I apologize for the late upload. I was out last night, so I wasn't able to upload the video last night, but that's why it's being uploaded today. Tomorrow, Ottawa plays the Red Wings again in Ottawa, so that video will be uploaded immediately after that game. Do not worry, we'll have the post-game recap around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow after that game against Detroit. Now, last night, like I said, Ottawa took on the Red Wings in Detroit, and this was a massive game for many reasons, but most importantly, Mads Søgaard, a friend of the show, made his National Hockey League debut. So happy for this guy. When he joined the show, I'd like to say it was 5-6 months ago he joined the show. Real classy guy, took like 45 minutes out of his day to answer all our questions. Even post-interview, he stuck around for a bit and chatted with me. You know, he doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to stick around post-interview to speak with me. He doesn't have to give me 40 minutes out of his day. He doesn't even have to do the interview to begin with. So when you see guys like that who are great with the fan base, like of course with myself, but more importantly, just good people, you want to see them succeed, and it's easy to root for them. So I couldn't be happier for Mads Søgaard last night because he was fantastic. 931 save percentage last night. On 29 shots he faced, he stopped 27 of them. And you know, Mads Søgaard, a lot of big goaltenders, I'm sure you've heard by now, Mads Søgaard is a huge goalie, a massive frame. He's like 6'7", 6'8". Definitely a massive goaltender. Not many goaltenders in the National Hockey League that are that tall. But unlike other tall goaltenders in the National Hockey League, who, have big frames but have issues in other parts of their game, Mads Søgaard has a really well-rounded game. Yeah, he uses his frame to his benefit, of course. Why wouldn't you? When he gets down in the butterfly position, his shoulder is basically at the crossbar. It's insane. I don't know how shooters are going to be able to pickpocket this guy, but that's exactly my point. Because sometimes with big goaltenders, they're out of position, they're tough, they're bad on the angle, and they're not that athletic. But I don't see that with Mads Søgaard. He's very positionally sound because he tracks the play very well. But more importantly, he's very aggressive. He uses his frame to his benefit to attack the shooter and cut off the angles. You see it often. He comes up to the top of the crease to really cut out the angle for the shooter. And that first goal for Detroit, yeah, that was a bit of a weak one. Maybe you want to cover that one. The second one, you can see it on the screen, a tip in right out front. Can't stop that. So, overall, Mads Søgaard made the tough saves look easy. He was very aggressive. And in a National Hockey League debut against a team like Detroit, listen, Detroit is not the Florida Panthers, but they're definitely not the Arizona Coyotes either. They got some good players like Lucas Raymond, Dylan Larkin, Moritz Seider, a fantastic defender. So, look, Mads Søgaard was fantastic last night. End of story. And what really is encouraging to me, like I've said already, is his ability to really attack the shooter, come out to the crease, and be aggressive. I love it because you're using your frame to your benefit. So great game for Mads Søgaard. Couldn't be happier for a great guy. I'm looking forward to see his career continue to blossom. Now, Mathieu Joseph, holy cow, what a game for this guy. Assisted on the first goal for Ottawa from Austin Watson, which, by the way, was his first goal in 20 games for Austin Watson. But then Mathieu Joseph in the third period absolutely went off. A natural Hattie, a 4-point night for the newest Ottawa Senator. Hell of a game for this kid. And this trade is looking better and better and better as every game goes on. And I mentioned it in the trade recap, or the trade video for Nick Paul for Mathieu Joseph about a couple weeks back, that Joseph with extended looks, with that speed, offense will come. And I'm very happy I was right about that, because the offense is coming, baby. He's looked right at home in his first few games as an Ottawa Senator. And, look, Mathieu Joseph, with that speed, and you put him on the line there with Stützle or Formanton or Connor Brown or whoever, he's going to produce. And that third period is a prime example of why you need this guy in your top six right now when there's a lot of holes. I'm not saying Mathieu Joseph is going to be a top six player for the future for the Ottawa Senators, but I certainly can see him as a top 9 forward, if not more. Definitely, we should see what this kid can do. So definitely put him in the top 6 for the rest of the season. Put him out there with Stützle. Put him there with, Alex Formanton. Get that speed going. Get that chemistry going, and see what you got with this kid. But overall, I'm really, really impressed with his start to his Senators career so far. And Tampa Bay has a knack for finding good players like that, and that's why I was happy Ottawa traded with the Tampa Bay Lightning, because a guy like Joseph on that fourth line in Tampa was not getting opportunities to do what he's doing now in Ottawa. So a 4-point night for the newest Ottawa Senator. That should really fire every single person up. Now, other than that, just an interesting stat before we wrap up the video. Ottawa has 5 players this season that have scored hat tricks. That is Tyler Ennis, Zach Sanford, Brady Tkachuk, Drake Batherson, and now Mathieu Joseph, which is incredible considering Ottawa's offense is 29th ranked in the National Hockey League. So a great little feat there for your Ottawa Senators. You know, if the Senators can just stay healthy next year, I mean, that could be a sign to come. I mean, look, this team can score at will at times. They just got to be healthy and things need to be clicking. Also, I didn't mention it because of the unfortunate news to Eugene Melnyk a few days ago, but on the same day that Eugene Melnyk passed away, Ottawa also actually signed Jake Sanderson to an entry-level deal. He's still dealing with an injury, but there is hope he will be returning and making a Senators debut within the next month. So we'll be on the lookout for that, but I just wanted to add that in there before we wrap up today's video. So besides that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support. Like I said before in the beginning of this video, Ottawa takes on Detroit again tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Time here in Ottawa. See you all then. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate your support. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly of all, turn the notification bell on so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Besides that, thank you for watching. Congratulations, Mads. Go Sens, go.